Pedro, how did you make of that today?
I really liked the team too, especially on the first half or until maybe the first hour of the game. The team was very, very compact, and it was really controlling the game and understanding the game we need to perform when we have one team like this in front of you. So I think the boys really understand that it was important to take the depth from this opponent. We did it very good. We understand that we need to close especially Luis Gustavo was the playmaker or the division players coming from the back, so we could not having angles or connections to look for the depth. So the boys did it very good, and also we create some very good chances, knowing that they could be exposed on the wide areas after that. So I'm really pleased with the way the boys control the game, understand the game, and call the momentum of the game for us. So the only thing that we were missing, like all the other games that we played so far, was about the definition. I mean, we create a lot of chances. Even against one team like Marseille, we arrive a lot on the last third. We have some good chances, some clear chances as well, but we could not score. Okay, so we are pleased the way the things end up with everyone that gets on the pitch, with all the boys that get those minutes, and I really think that we can build very good things from here. So it was a good game, understanding of the game, understanding the opponent we are facing, understanding the moment we were passing through, and understanding that we still have 2 weeks ahead in order to get the momentum that for sure we are going to create.
After seeing that first half, though, has that kind of confirmed to you that that's your starting 11 maybe for the Motherwell game?
Totally. As you saw, I think we have several options in order how to play different matches and how to approach different matches, and I think that's a very important point that one team needs to have. I mean, we need to have our identity, we need to have our patterns, we need to have our philosophy, but we need to understand the game that sometimes is also strategically. And if you want me to tell you that today we need to share a little bit of our identity with strategical side, I say you yes, and I'm pleased with that because the boys understood it, and sometimes you need to go through it, but definitely the first 11 that start is the one, of course, that is much near than be our starting 11. On the beginning of the match, I told you that maybe we can have another different sort of formations. Sometimes we can have also a diamond shape in the middle. Otherwise, other times we can finish like we finished today with a 4-3-3 formation, having 3 workers in the midfield, box-to-box players also to arrive down there. So we have good options, plenty of options. We are really pleased with the boys. We are really pleased with the efforts the club have been doing to give us this squad, and of course we totally believe in them for the upcoming season.
Is that Niko Kranjcar on free kick duty for the rest of the season now?
No, Niko, like some other boys, are good players that can perform the set pieces for us. Definitely Niko is one of them. Niko already started with that task since the beginning of the season. He will take it. Unfortunately, in other situations, a free kick like today, he couldn't get in. Today, the ball was inside. Amazing goal, fantastic goal. And we know when Niko is under the conditions that he presents today on the pitch, can give a lot for the team, talking about the quality of the game, the tempo of the game, and of course the lesser decisions as well.
And what are your plans for the next couple of weeks of pre-season?
So tomorrow we'll have a day off. We'll have 2 days to prepare the game against Watford. So we are traveling south on Wednesday, which we are going to stay from Wednesday to Sunday. Yeah. We'll have Watford midweek. We have Sheffield Wednesday by the end of the week on Sunday. So we are very pleased that we have 2 strong opponents, 2 different opponents than today's opponent. And after we still have a long week in front of us to prepare for what is really important, to start very good with the momentum you want against Motherwell on the 6th of August.
And a few of your younger fringe players have travelled over to Northern Ireland to play over there in the next week. Is that kind of, what's the thinking behind that? No,
the thinking behind that is that when you prepare this match, you were knowing that some of the players were not. Tudo bom para ti? Obrigado igualmente. So we were knowing that some.
It's all right.
It's in Portuguese, you know. Yeah. It's Brazil, so we speak the same language. So it was one thing that was planned. We know that not all the boys were going to receive minutes. We decided to send some boys down there to to receive minutes, to get minutes and to get match rhythm. It's going to happen the same, for example, when we play on the 13 against Sheffield, because the under-20s will be playing with the Wolves under-23. Yeah. So by the end of the week, maybe we can have some boys also playing to have minutes, because the idea is to get a steady state on the rhythm, at least on the level the players might have regarding to the match minutes.